Ashley. Yep, that's me.
And me.
Ash.
Yeah.
What's up, girl?
How are you?
These are our first guests of season 4.
I know, it's very exciting. And this is our most guests at one time.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, we did.
The nice and neat guys.
We did. Okay, it's a tie, but either way.
But either way, 3 men.
3 men.
Some women's dream.
Yeah.
We are beyond thrilled to introduce Saul, Cesar, Aaron from the IE and Friends podcast.
Whoop, whoop.
For those of you that are not familiar, we're going to remind you that these are the gentlemen that gave the best dating advice in all of 2024. I know it's hard to meet men. People are like, oh, I don't know where to meet anybody. And I'll be like, oh, you got to go outside. The one place you're not going to meet them is in your house.
I know, but it's like going outside is trash.
Sometimes you can find them from inside of your home.
Oh.
Are you ready for this
Yep.
tip? Dating tip number 1.
If you're a single girl and you're looking for your next man, you gotta follow a barber page. It's literally a category of all the men in the city. You just gotta hope that they tag.
Yeah.
So if you're a girl and you're
That's
looking for a man
fire.
and you don't want to go on Tinder, go on the local barbershop page and see who he's posting. And now you're seeing literally everyone at their best with the freshest cut.
Exactly.
And you get that info.
And
With
ladies,
the
if you
freshest
really want that
cut.
dude, even though they're not tagged, you just hit up the barber. Hey,
Who's
this?
this? Let me pay for his next cut.
So happy to introduce you guys to our new Mexican brothers.
Yeah.
But we gotta admit, we are new fans.
Cool.
So we do want to hear a little bit about the beginning of you guys, why you started the podcast and all that stuff, just to introduce our viewers who are new to you guys as well.
Cool. So I feel like we started the podcast as just like friends. It was us, and we
Shooting the
talk
shit.
about girls, and it just turned into like relationship advice.
You guys were friends first, and then you guys created the podcast?
now we're industry plants.
Yeah, we're industry friends.
Well, you never know these days.
You literally have no idea
Yeah.
nowadays.
Caesar and I, we've been friends since like freshman year of high school.
Oh, wow.
So for a long time. And Aaron, I used to throw a lot of house parties. And Aaron would always pull up to the party with like 7 girls and
You
champagne
go,
bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was like, who is this guy?
Yeah, I need to be his friend. I like
Girls
him.
would be coming out of his trunk.
Yeah.
Stop.
We're not even lying. Yeah.
Well, it was I used to drive a Jeep Cherokee.
So technically, it wasn't like you were trafficking them in the back of it.
I'm like, I don't have to open the trunk and be like, all right, girls, you're free. Like, no,
Yeah,
no.
They were free the whole time. They could get out if they needed.
They had seatbelts, but they were still in the trunk.
Literally the day I met him, it was funny. I'm not even exaggerating.
Yeah.
I was super drunk in my living room and both doors opened up and he was vaping. So there was already clouds and he was holding 2 champagne bottles.
Yeah.
And like 7, 8 girls behind him.
It looked like a rap video.
Who is this guy?
That's when we met him.
Yeah, I was like, what? I remember it vividly.
That is so
Oh my God,
funny.
This is my type of guy. So then what made you guys take it to the mic? What made you think that there was an opportunity on the mic?
I feel like once TikTok came along, I saw that there was like this algorithm and I saw people were clipping podcasts and I was like, that's such a cheat code. It's like you film for 2 hours and you have content for the whole week. So I was like, let's do something. And then so I called them up. I was like, I have this idea. Let's just talk. There's no plan.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna clip all the funny parts. And that's what we did. And from our first episode, we started going viral.
Wow.
And then second episode, and we just kept it pushing. And we're like, yo, this is a thing.
Yeah.
They didn't know what they're gonna sign up for.
We had no clue.
And now it's been every week for like 3.5 years.
Yeah, I remember.
Wow.
This is our senior year.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's our senior year.
I remember he texted us one day because like Aaron and I really didn't want to go record the next week after the first week. We're
Yeah.
like, nah, not really. He was like, guys, there's people expecting this from you now. Now you have fans, you have followers. You need to come through. You can't just let them.
I was
He was like, you
gaslighting
cannot
him.
let them down. We had a pretty good schedule for a long time. Like
Yeah.
every Wednesdays at noon, like we're banging
I
out
think there
an
was like a
episode.
2.5 year period where we did not miss 1 week.
Wow.
He had the idea though, because he was working Amazon before in the trucks, right? And he said that he would listen to music. Then he got tired of his music, so then he wanted to listen to podcasts, and he couldn't find anything like any like Mexican Friends type of podcast. He's like, I'm gonna start my own.
Yeah.
Like let's just do
Wow,
it.
good
That's
for
when he hit
you.
us up.
Yeah.
And from there, since like we said the first episode, luckily, you know, from us just just literally talking
We're a little bit
shit.
crazier.
We were
Yourself,
because this is
no?
4 years younger. You know, this is us 4 years younger. We were absolutely no filter. Literally, like we didn't think about sponsorships or nothing.
We're just
this was like pure just guy
talking.
talk on camera. Like guy talk that shouldn't even be on camera.
One of the things we bonded over is that we love how real y'all keep it.
Thank
Like
you,
there
thank
is
you.
no
No,
trying
yeah.
to act like I got it or not trying to act like I'm too cool. Like it's just like you're yourselves, and that's what people relate to.
Yeah.
That is the most relatable part. So we have a lot of segments over here on Ask Ashley, but we felt like we were going to pick out some things that we saw about y'all and adjust our segments a little bit.
Okay.
So naturally, like I just said, we love how real you keep it. So the first one we're gonna call Keep It Real.
Cool.
Right? So keep it real. Has the podcast helped you get more girls?
For sure.
Really? Like you guys have like groupies?
You know how you said like 3 men is like a girl's dream?
Yeah.
It was.
It was a girl's dream.
No, it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
But
We've been offered. We've been offered.
it was an offer.
We've been
Oh,
offered.
you guys didn't take them
And we
up?
didn't take it. We
I
got
said I was
nervous.
down.
What type of boy are you?
We know you were down.
I was ready to go last too. I was like, guys, I'll take one for the team if I have to. I'll go last, bro. Like,
I started watching film.
Yeah, me
And
too.
I was like, nah, me and my homies are right
I was
here.
ready to
nah,
like
I
high
can't do
five
this.
them. I was ready to
I
high
can't
five
do
them while we're
this.
doing it too.
You know, it's
like
like
all
when
that
you're
stuff.
like taking a shower with your girl, but like she's in the water and you're outside cold. That's basically what it is.
Yeah,
but now
I
you got
couldn't
2
do it.
people cold.
Yeah, that's
couldn't do it.
true.
That's tough.
Yeah, we keep
Yeah.
it real. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
But for sure,
the
back to
way.
your question, the podcast has helped us.
It's the opposite for
Yeah,
us.
it is. We've had a really difficult time with men. Men don't want to be talked about. And like as a woman, it's like you guys can speak more freely. Like we start talking about stuff and people get judgy.
Okay, let's take it back. There
Yeah.
are a couple men that at one point I felt like we're doing shit just to get talked about on the podcast.
For her.
Yeah.
So we started the podcast. I was in a long-term relationship and she was single. So it was like she would always talk about dating and I had been in a relationship for freaking forever. We've now swapped roles where I'm single and she's in a relationship. But like, so most of the time, like I remember, especially at the beginning, there were guys that like, it felt like they were doing dumb shit just so that we would talk about them on the podcast.
I swear to God, it would be the silliest shit. Like, I'm trying to think of a good one that I can't think off the top of my head right now. But it would just feel like there's no way this.
Yeah.
He wanted to see if I would say his name. Or
Yeah.
like a guy would be like, so have you talked about me on your podcast yet? But the more serious you get, it's like, all right, yo, don't mention this or don't bring this up. Or
Yeah.
They know that their friends know that you're on a podcast so that you might say something. So it's like they're a little bit more cautious. Yeah, they're like a little bit more cautious. So I feel like men have that luxury.
I had like the hardest time finding a girlfriend because of the podcast.
Really?
Honestly, for me, I'm entertainment first. And like I know how to entertain, right? So
That's what we used to say. Like, come on, not everything is like so true.
if I was in a talking stage, a girl would send me like episode 87 minute this. And I was like, what'd I say? And I was like, oh, I said I did that. Oh shit. But honestly, I don't even remember what I talked about.
Oh, I used to get in trouble.
I'm like, oh my God, Deshaun, that's not what we're doing, bro.
Yeah.
It's work.
It's
Are you
work.
serious?
It's
It's
work.
entertainment. I'm just, keeping the story going.
Yeah, I definitely, and I do that with my mom too. I talked about stealing a guy's frequent flyer miles when we broke up, transferring all this shit. My mom was like, Ashley, you gotta stop admitting to illegal things on the mic.
My mom doesn't listen to the podcast because she says we cuss too much. So my mom doesn't hear anything. So I'm lucky. But
Saul's dad made me stop because he's like, yeah, every time I turn it on, he's like, you're always saying bad words. I was like,
Our first episode of this year, we did a tip jar. So every cuss word we
swear
said
jar.
swear jar was $5 every swear word. We ended up doing how many swear
Like
words?
$240.
It was more than that.
That was like 200 something.
no. Oh, how many swear words was it in total?
I
was
forgot
like
the
80
swear
something
words,
swear words.
But yeah, but I got the 200, whatever it was, we donated to someone affected by the fires.
Oh, that's fire.
wow.
That's super fire. That's super
It is fire.
it is fire.
it may be too soon for the fire jokes.
I said one during that episode too. I said, I was like, oh, you gotta light it, maybe fire it up.
Yeah, I got fired.
yeah,
I was
like,
like, that's too soon, bro. Too
Fire
soon, bro.
jokes.
I didn't notice
Yeah.
it. I didn't notice it.
All right, keep it real.
Keep it real.
Who works the hardest on the podcast?
So
He's the producer,
one
editor, edits, all that stuff. So yeah, it's simple and
You
easy.
guys are the same. Same.
All right, keep it real. Who works the least on the podcast?
I'm gonna keep it
put
real.
in effort.
You're the one who really knows.
I think Aaron brings in the most topics.
Yeah.
And Cesar just commentates.
Cesar, it's okay. You're just the talent. That's how I feel. Like I just show up. I just add my little 2 cents to everything.
No, the talent that he has is find a joke in everything. There's a talent to find a joke into any type of subject, right? Like
I 100% agree.
Right, so it's
and
like-
also having like the right timing.
Yeah.
Knowing when to like just drop
Sometimes
it
it
in.
goes over their head, and I have to like look at Saul.
And, you know, and sometimes like,
later.
I'm like, I don't laugh at his jokes, and sometimes I'll edit, and I'll be like, this is funny.
Same. I'll be like, mute me to hear Ashley North louder. Like, just talent.
It's just natural.
That's wild. We're going to revisit that splitting everything 50-50 conversation later, sis. That's funny. So thank you for keeping it real,
Keeping it
guys.
real, always.
Another sub-segment we have on our podcast is things we saw on the internet this week.
Ooh,
Okay.
love that.
And so we actually found one of your clips that we saw on the internet this week that we thought was hilarious.
You take a girl on a date, the date's going good, but then you're like, I don't know if I can hit this bill real quick, so you go to the restroom and transfer some money.
When you start realizing, you're like, yo, she really ordered 4 appetizers.
Like, we're getting close to the check, so I was like, I gotta use the restroom, but I'm in the stall transferring.
Yeah,
like
you have to.
Why did she order the most expensive drink 3 times?
Yeah, she ordered
That shit was $25 to eat.
and then she wanted to try something that she didn't even like.
She looks small.
She ordered everything.
She ordered everything. She ordered everything.
She ordered everything.
Sometimes you hit those moments where like you may be low on funds, but you're like, I want to take this girl out, right?
Yeah.
And like he said, sometimes you have these spontaneous girls that want to be like, let's order this. It looks interesting. It's like some beef carpaccio or whatever. You're like, you know it's raw meat, right? They're like, oh, let's try it. And then they take like one bite. Like, I don't like it. You're just there like, we just wasted this appetizer right now.
crazy.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And like you're in the stall like calling one of your homies like, bro, I know. Like, my bad, bro, but can you send me something, bro? Like, shout outs to Big Bro, that like
Yeah, shouts to Big Bro.
yeah, man.
See, I was
like-
infamous for this because, see, I had the clout. So I had the reach for these like women, these IG women who they be posting like expensive stuff. And I'm like, I've never had this chance with these types of girls.
Yeah.
My funds aren't there.
Yeah.
But
the chance is there.
But the chance is there. So early on, I was just taking those risks.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll take you on these dates. And then I just noticed she's ordering these things that just sound expensive. Now I'm like, let me check if I have a safety net.
Yeah.
So that's when I'll go to the bathroom and just transfer like a couple more $100. There's been a time where I texted my brother like, hey, can you send me $100?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a
As
big
women,
problem.
I can't hold you. When we order with our friends,
Yeah.
we watch our funds.
Yeah.
We're on a date.
No.
We're not watching those funds.
Really?
Yeah, you took me out.
You
so
took me
guess
out.
what?
You asked me out to this restaurant. I feel like I can order what I
want.
As a dude, we know we're when there's no prices on the menu.
Oh yeah.
Market price.
You gotta do your research, right? You gotta know where you're taking them.
As a dude, you have this ego. You want to try
Yeah.
and show this girl that you could, that you're trying to impress her, right? Especially when you're like, if it's some girl that you're like, dude, this girl is fine. I'm not even in this
You see
lifestyle,
her little
bro.
stories. You say, damn, she's been here.
Yeah. There's this
Bro,
joke
who the
I
hell
had.
she be talking to?
I had this joke, and excuse my language.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to date a bad bitch, but I'm broke. You can't.
Y'all be expensive.
Yeah, but here's the thing. What you're missing is that most of those bad bitches are broke.
Yeah, but I don't know why they try to act like they're bougie.
But they got expensive men.
Yeah.
Giving them all the stuff.
100%. But also, I had a homegirl that taught me something very young.
Ooh.
She was dating a guy that had lots of bread, and she had like flown into town. And she was like, and it was like a group, her and a couple friends, and they had all done various shopping. And maybe each one girl went to a nice store and got one thing. Well, before he was coming to the hotel to meet her up, she had all the girls bring their bags to her room. So there was like 4 or 5 dope ass bags of nice stores stacked in her room. So when he walked in, he was like, oh, that's the lifestyle she lives. And that's what I got to keep up with.
I hate you women. Oh my God.
See?
Make
So
it-
here
make it
you
a
are
stress.
thinking, but really it's like her and 4 homegirls
Yeah.
all got one
One
nice thing.
thing, but
and
now
now
she
you
got all
think
the
she was
bags.
she goes out and does a shopping spree.
Would you guys agree, or would you guys agree to disagree that you feel like women are just better liars and manipulators in general when it comes to like that type of stuff, like dating
I don't
scene
think
wise?
that women are better liars. I think women are better manipulators for sure.
Men are better liars, I think.
Really, like in like
for
what
sure.
way? Like in like
think
We're
men
like
lie more.
actually smarter than you, which makes us more manipulative. We can manipulate a situation so we don't have have to lie. You guys get yourself in situations where you have
we're
to
done,
lie your way out of it.
Because we're done.
Like,
Yeah, we're done. Yeah,
we're not
yeah.
even gonna get there because we've already.
I get
The light already went out the door. The light doesn't even get touched.
Here's a great one.
I get it.
I got my boyfriend so good the other week. We're in the middle of moving, and we're like basically in a hotel right now where we try to find somewhere to live. And he was in the city, in the hotel by himself for 2 days before I got there. So the housekeeper in the hotel had come and cleaned up, but she left a hookah tip on the dresser. I'm like, damn, he never told me he went to a hookah spot. But also, I didn't think anything of it. In my mind, I'm gonna ask him about this later. Mm-hmm. Well, we went out that night and I ran into one of his friends that I didn't know was in town. And I was like, oh, damn, what up? Good to see you. When did you get in town? And he was like, I've been here since Thursday. It's Saturday, right? So that's Thursday, Friday. That's 2 days before I got there. He's been in town. I'm like, oh, all right, dope. Cool. My dude comes in the car. I'm like, oh my God, I just saw. I didn't know he was in town. He's like, oh yeah, he got in town on Thursday. I was like, y'all went to the hookah spot? And he was like thinking like snitched on me, you know? He was like,
Yes, we didn't.
yeah, we did. Yeah, we went, da-da-da. I was like, well, that's crazy because you told me on Thursday you went to dinner and you went to sleep. And on Friday you went to whatever. Why I gotta know that you went to the hookah spot because I run into Now, I never said told me. I never said that. I said because I ran into you could tell he was stuck. He was just like, what the this really snitched on me. You know what I mean? But really, I called Ashley. She was like, this.
He snitched
Sure,
on himself.
no, he snitched on himself.
He snitched on himself.
But I just manipulated the situation with all the keys. Yeah. I know the type of dude that is.
I
had the hookah tip, and together I was able to put it together.
So moral of the story is, guys, just lie. Just lie till you make it.
Just don't say anything when she tells you something. Oh, that's cool.
No, I'm telling you.
That's bad advice.
Ignore the combo.
You said what's up to that's cool.
That's cool.
Nah. Every time we can catch you up.
We will catch you up. So it's
I
better
get
to
it.
tell the truth. Just tell the truth.
And also
Because we'll catch you.
And just also find a girl that you could have being honest with, which
Yeah.
ended up being my conversation with him. That was like, why would you need to
Yeah.
like lie about going
Don't
to
do
the
that.
hookah spot?
I think the problem with that is that most people say they want, like, whether it's guy or girl, right? Doesn't matter who, but people say like, oh, they want pure honesty, but I don't think that's the truth.
She'll take honesty over anything.
I will.
And that's
I won't.
great, but some people, they say they want that, but then you're real with them about a certain subject or something in their life, and you just keep it 100, and they're like what the? And you're like,
But
don't you want honesty?
It's delivery.
No, you could be calm, collected, sincere as you want, but someone's not gonna like what you say if
It's
you're
like,
honest.
you know, I love you,
sometimes.
right? But like, you are gaining a little weight. Maybe we should go to the gym, type shit.
See, but delivery is, I looked into this personal trainer. I got you.
Yeah.
Come prepared.
And now it's
With
like bet.
solutions.
Yeah,
Come with a
solutions,
come with a
not just
solution,
like
don't
a.
create the problem.
How much is a trainer though, bro?
Okay,
They're expensive.
They're expensive, but don't
I
have
was
the
like,
opinion if
I
you
can,
can't
I can
help.
send you some videos if you'd like. I mean, there's some workouts.
Well, fine, put the playlist together,
There
but
you
come
go.
with the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
come
his
with the
idea. I'm just
plan.
saying in general.
Yeah, definitely. You gotta find solutions.
You got to find solutions. But anyways, that was a funny ass clip that we seen because
We
from
love
many years
that.
ago have one where it's like the difference how girls be with their friends and how girls be on a date.
No, tap is fine. Tap is fine. You want to share the ticket? Yeah, we should share. We should share a ticket. Okay, and then when you're on a date, you're like, oh, bottle of water flat, please. A glass of rosé. I'll do the surf and turn. You want the steak?
We definitely are a little bit different and a little bit
for
free.
sure.
But also, if you are expecting to get the box at the end of this,
So $300.
So $300 there.
Like,
so what's the
I am gonna order what I want,
Yeah.
and you should want
And
me
you
to have
want me to have those three of those
enjoy your night.
$25
Enjoy your
drinks,
night.
so we could
Enjoy
really.
your night.
And I'm not saying
Run
that there's
it
a
up.
price on it, but there
No.
may be a limit at a minimum on it.
Yeah, minimum.
We've said this so
Yeah, right.
long
It's
ago.
usually
like
300 plus.
Yeah.
Do you guys believe in any certain way of any relationship at whatever point you're in, whether it's the dating scene or being together, married or whatever, do you believe in a 50-50 in any chance?
I believe an appropriate split of your incomes. So standard would tell you that your rent mortgage should not be more than 30% of your income. So whatever is 30% of my income, I can contribute. Whatever is 30% of your income, you can contribute. If we have different incomes, you're gonna pay
Yeah.
more and I'm gonna pay less.
Yeah. Would you
Or
guys
vice
if it's
versa.
like-
would you guys offer
vice
paying
versa.
more if you made more?
Yeah, if I made more money, then I'm happy to pay.
You're a real
30%.
one. You're a real
Yeah,
one.
but I'm only gonna do what I should be paying at
of
my
course.
level, right? So if my income tells me that I shouldn't be spending more than $3,000 a month on rent, that's my level.
Right.
Yeah.
If you want to live in a nicer spot, you better get the whatever
Yeah.
is on top of that type vibes.
What about besides like the housing and all that? What about if you're together, right? Couple years, or if you're married, right? Whatever you want to do, 50-50 on dates. Do you believe in that? Or is it just the guy's always gonna pay no matter what?
I think that there's give and take there for sure.
Okay.
I'm
I
never
don't
splitting.
clock it.
I'm not splitting a bill.
No,
Zell
that's
requests
crazy.
50%.
I'm not putting down 2 cards.
Yeah.
But like there are moments in my relationship now, there are definitely moments where I'm like, I got it.
Yeah.
Now it's definitely the night when maybe we only had 1 or 2 drinks that I'm gonna grab that one.
Or it's your birthday.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
I think that's cute. I like when like I'll spend money like on the date, like I'll pay the whole bill, and maybe we're walking down the street and there's like a cool like dessert. She's like, I got the ice cream. I was like,
Yeah.
that's cute. I
That's
like that.
cute. Oh, yeah.
Or like if she buys me a shot, I was like, I love
You
that.
love that.
Yeah, I like little spontaneous
little-
things.
yeah.
yeah.
But
Just
every time-
contributing.
But like every time, like if we're at the register, I'll definitely like rub his back. Like I'll give some good moral support. Pat him on the back.
Support him.
It's like when we hold you guys from behind when you're paying for something at the store. We're like holding you from behind.
Yeah, when the bill
know the
comes,
move.
sometimes I look at it just to like let him know, like, well, not bad, not bad.
got
Like,
it.
you
You're
know,
like, I did order all this.
Yeah.
You got this,
Looks
champ.
right. Looks right.
I'm not gonna financially support. I definitely provide moral support, like
Nah,
without
that's great.
a doubt.
Some
on that.
type of support is always
What's
good.
that? That's that love language.
Moral support.
Yeah.
Words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation.
If your man works hard, right, and if you're with them, dude, all you gotta do is give that good morning text. Oh, that good morning, babe. Hope you have a good day at work. I love you, whatever. And you're just like, that's why. Do
small
this shit right
things.
here. This right here. This right here.
Yeah.
You know, something like
It
that.
goes. It does really go.
It goes a long way.
It really
For
does.
sure.
Reassurance is definitely one of my
Love
There's, like,
languages.
not necessarily love languages, but we had a dating expert on, a dating coach, and she talks about how men and women should date like a slice of pizza, right? So every pizza has a crust, every pizza has sauce, and every pizza has toppings. So your crust are what are 5 things that make this a good human, not a good partner. Like what just makes them a good kind person that exists in this world.
Nice.
The sauce is what do you need to be successful in a relationship from a partner?
Yeah.
And one of those things that I need is like reassurance. And then the toppings are, like you brought a point you said earlier, what will make you sexually attracted to this person? And if you look at someone based in that order, what makes them a good person? Do they make you happy and successful in this relationship? And are you sexually attracted to them? That is the right person. If they hit all 3 of those boxes,
That's
5
cool.
things in each
That's
box.
your slice of pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But most people nowadays
It's
date
a
the
really
opposite.
good. Yeah.
We date opposite. We date, am I sexually attracted to
Toppings
them?
first.
Eating the pizza upside down.
Do they
Eating
make
the
me
toppings
feel
first.
good? And then you're in it and you're like, oh, this person's a terrible person.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
So that
We're
reassurance
backwards.
is
Society
in
is
that middle.
backwards at the moment.
As society, we became more like sex driven. We go from like, damn, she fine, or damn, he fine as.
Oh, damn, they make me feel good. Oh, yeah, they feed my ego. And then you're like,
Oh, but
Oh my
they're
God, this guy's
actually
a- this guy's a
awful.
piece
I
of
can't even like sit here and
guy's
have
a
a
piece of shit. What the
conversation
hell?
with this person. It's gross.
so
Yeah.
that is definitely in my sauce.
I want to ask you guys. We can do everyone here. What is 1 or 2 things that sexually attracts you to a man that's not even sexual? And then for you guys,
So I think it might be a little hard to not sound shallow in answering this question.
it's your opinion.
But like, I love a man that can dress well.
Mm.
Like seeing a man that's well dressed makes me want to rip his clothes off. This looks so good. Let me unbutton it. Let me because to me, it just says like how you take care of yourself. And I know that you took time to present yourself because I take the time to make myself presentable.
Yeah.
And like that means like I'm excited to impress you. I want to see your face when you see me. Like I'm doing this for me, but also for you. And so when a man is like well put together or smells good, I'm like, damn, you put in effort, and effort is sexy as shit. And then the second thing that is attractive that's not sexual is just a man that was like kind of raised with good manners. If we're getting out the elevator, you let the women, not even just me, you let all of the women
Yeah.
exit
Yeah.
before you get out. You just have manners. Like your parents raised you with something.
Nice.
What are yours?
Mine are like kind of different, I think, because I was in a long-term relationship, so I'm very specific with the things that I know that I'm like super attracted to now. So the two things for me that aren't sexual would be communication, like someone who can really communicate how they feel about me or communicate their needs or wants or whatever. And then accountability to me is so sexy. If you can take accountability for something that you did wrong, right, whatever it might be, and just say sorry, what the that'll turn me on every time. I'll be like, oh my God, he said he took accountability. I'm gonna take off my clothes.
That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Accountability is
Accountability
sexy.
is sexy as
That's a good
men
one.
don't think about that because most of you guys don't like to do that.
it's-
But listen,
Yeah.
you do it, women are surprised and you be like, shit.
It's like you never had someone like me.
Yes.
I say sorry.
Yes.
It's not
Yes.
even sorry. It's like, I know I did this and I'm going to change that to have this.
Oh my God, I just got hot. No, I'm just kidding. No, but that's true. It's not just I'm saying, I'm sorry. It's what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just said.
Well, anyway, what I like,
Yeah.
what turns like me on, that's not sexually. I love a woman who can like, she's good at sales. If you can sell things, cause like I think about like, what? I'm business first, bro. If a girl can help me make me money, I'm like, that's amazing. If I see someone who can like dominate a room and like get money, I'm like, that's hot. So that's my thing.
Okay, I like
Yeah.
that.
We don't shame
Sales.
kinks, all right? We're not kink shaming.
We're not.
That's a kink.
That's a
It's
key.
like, oh, you meant how much?
Sell me. Throw your commission check at me. Oh, they take 40% off your shit because of quick earns?
Yeah.
My face, yes. Oh my god.
I'm a stripper, bro.
Show me your comp.
All right, what's yours?
I'm scared. I think
I mean, you can be as shallow as me. She came behind me with communication and accountability. I'm like, I like that dress good. Like, damn.
I like when a girl dresses well too. Like nails, eyelashes, toes. Done. That's it.
He's got a foot fetish.
We don't judge. Nails, eyelashes, toes, because that shows that you like care of the effort. One time when I was with a girl to like breakfast, he showed up in sweats.
Oh, yeah.
I kid you not, I got up and I left. I was like, hey, I have an emergency. I'm so sorry. I'm out.
You didn't even try.
Yeah, it was.
And
like,
I'm about to spend my
it
money.
was like noon. Like there was enough time to.
It wasn't
get
like-
ready.
yeah.
Yeah, and it was like the first date. So don't do that.
Yeah, I've done that.
And then the second one would be funny. If I actually meet a girl that's funny, that actually genuinely makes me laugh when it's just two people.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god. I'll even tell her like, you're funny.
You keep up. You keep up. I love this for us.
Yeah.
That's good.
Go ahead.
Bro, I haven't thought about it in a while.
What do you mean? You're the one that asked the question. Hey, you know, he likes girls that keep snacks in their purse. He like the moms.
Dude, you're right, bro. I love moms, bro. like MILFs. I don't know what it is, dude. I like a woman older than
Okay,
me.
but you're 27. At what point does it become a MILF and not just someone a little older than you?
True. But it's been a thing since I was like 18, bro. I don't know.
Shout out Lisa
Like,
Ann.
Shout out
What
Lisa
is
Ann.
it?
I think maybe it was growing up with that type of, porn when I was younger. Like, I like the whole MILF scene. I don't know. It's like kind of hot where like a mom is like so busy with her job and her kids.
She's a provider.
And she's a provider, she's responsible, and you can still look so damn good. I'm just like,
Aaron likes a provider.
no.
It's not the nurturing aspect.
What attracts me to that is because they know what they want.
Yeah,
Younger
that is
girls
something
don't know
that's
what they
true.
want. They want to play this little game. 'Cause I was also in a 9-year relationship when I was 14 till I was 23. And
Wow, that is a crazy age range for a relationship.
I know. So
14
it went
to
from like high
23?
school to 23. We had 2
Wow.
kids, Yeah. So
Wow.
now, like, that's why I'm scared of anyone in the medical field.
Because they're all cheaters.
Because they're all cheaters.
Wait, what? Was she a
There's
nurse
also
or
a study that's been
something?
shown that people in the medical field are known to be cheaters.
They say nurses are like the biggest hoes.
It's like nurses, doctors, police women,
Paramedics.
Anything after like if you gotta clock in like
and
at 10
social
p.m.
social workers.
Yeah.
That was the first time I learned about like signs about like how you know someone's cheating on you without them even telling you. She was very distant. She wasn't not wanting to have sex anymore. She wasn't saying I love you anymore. Not even some random kisses anymore. And I was just like, this is weird. I didn't say anything, right? I always had her password on her phone. I just never went through her phone because I trusted her, right? Then there's just one day where it was just too much. I was like, this is weird, dude. This is months already. And I went through it. And then I saw that my name was just my name. And then I scrolled down. I saw that the other name was like baby or babe.
Eggplant.
No, not the eggplant.
Way to add to the story, asshole. No, then I
had
saw
him
the
by girth?
messages, and it was it was that time when she was in school to become a nurse, and it was one of her classmates.
They were spending lots of time together.
She would say like, "Hey, I'm gonna go early to go study." All this shit, and I'm like, they're in the car in the parking lot. That's crazy.
Nah, I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of
that's rough.
A lot of
And it
men will
was
say to
twice.
us that our ends, hands down, are the craziest women to ever date or deal with.
But y'all are the funnest, so hit me up.
Oh, that's funny.
A plus. I run an Instagram page called Dear Young Queen. Started off as my blog, and so we usually pick a meme each episode and kind of digest it. So we have a meme that we want to bring to you guys this week. The pettiest thing I ever did during a breakup was go in his kitchen and take back every spice I bought. Find another bitch to spice up your life.
I know someone who their partner took all their utensils.
When my baby dad left, he took pots. He's Jamaican. He took all the Jamaican spices. I was like, when he took the spices, I was like, oh, damn, this is about to be bad. I was like, oh, no, it's getting petty. I couldn't believe it. He took his because he cooked a lot. He took his certain pots that he really liked and his Jamaican spices, and I was like,
The non-stick,
The best spices in the house. You're like,
Picture of them.
now I'm gonna have to hit his mom and be like, hey, could you order me some?
Yeah. So that
That's
prompted
funny.
us to say, what is the pettiest thing that a
Yeah.
girl has ever done to you after a breakup?
Pettiest thing.
I didn't have like a petty ex-girlfriend after a breakup, but I had a crazy one.
Yeah, yours is crazy.
Yeah,
Samesies?
yeah,
Yeah.
She like crashed into my parked car type situation
With her car?
with her car.
She
She
just
destroyed them
Like,
both.
so my car was parked and like she just yeah. She pulled up right next to me and she's like, get out the car. And I was like, hell no, you're crazy. She's like, get out the car.
You
I'm like,
were in the
I
car?
was in my sister's car because I told her to pick me up outside.
After he ran away from
After I
her.
ran away from her because she was hitting me.
All right, start from the beginning.
What did you do? That's
Nothing.
what I want to
So
know.
there's a crazy
What
part.
did you do?
The podcast.
There's a crazy part. Yeah, the podcast. The crazy part is I was like in a relationship before her, but I was dumb and I cheated and I did my bullshit. I was like 19. And then this new girl was like, no, like, I'm gonna protect you. I'm gonna be the best boyfriend ever. And I was.
Yeah.
I was. It's just that the podcast and like saying hi, hugging people and stuff, she didn't even like that.
Relax.
So whatever. I caught myself like arguing with her during Halloween. Like I saw my reflection like on my car and I was like, bro, no. I'm not doing this anymore. So I broke up with her and I told her like, you're just too insecure. Like you're not the person for me. She's like, what the starts hitting me. I had a hoodie and she pulls that shit over my head and starts hitting me more. But she was small. She was like 100 and maybe 105, 110 pounds. She was a skinny girl. But she rung me at one point. I was like, oh, what the f-? So I shoved her, got out the car, started running down my neighborhood. I called my sister. I was like, pick me up. This girl's crazy. Picks me up. And then we were going back to like my house because we thought she had dip. This girl started playing chicken with my sister's car. So she pulls up right next to it. But my car was still parked in my driveway. And she's like, get out the car or like whatever. I was like, no, bro, you're crazy.
You're
Like
crazy.
leave, like go home. She's like, nah, get out the car. I'm gonna crash your car. And I was like, crash it then.
Not thinking she really would.
She had to make a U-turn and just.
She stood on business.
She
bro.
stood on business though, so I
I
give her
mean,
that.
damn, I kind of admire standing on that type of business.
She stood on business.
She had time to think about it during the U-turn.
Yeah, and she was like, I'm a do it. I will crash your car. Don't.
She was doing a 3-point U-turn. She was like, "Oh, this motherfucker really is
Yeah.
trying me. He thinks I'm not about my gangster.
What I'm about to
Watch
do is.
She got the arm over the seat.
Yeah,
she wasn't insecure about that decision, bro. I'll tell you that.
So that wasn't petty. It was just that.
So
Yeah.
did you have to call your insurance? Like, what did you do? Hit and run? Like, what was the vibe?
Technically, you gave her the
I gave her the
okay.
I called the cop. The cop came and he was like, "Did you hit her?" And I was like, no. He was like, "Can you see your
Yeah.
hands?" And I was like, "Dude, if I would have hit her,
Yeah.
like she was small, like no."
Yeah.
And luckily the cop was like really understanding, and he was like, "Just do your insurance through her, like call her dad or
Yeah.
whatever, and just say if she hit your car on accident."
Yeah.
And that's all I did.
She got off lucky.
But I like crazy women. That's my thing though. Like honestly, like
It turned you on.
Oh, she stood on
She
it.
crashed my car.
She loves me that much. Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
no, that
Toxic.
If this shit would have happened and I wouldn't have been anywhere near anyone, just me and her, I would have been like, all right, come back over tomorrow.
But luckily your sister was there and she was like, what you're not about to do is that.
Hell no.
Yeah,
Hell no.
that
That's
was fun.
funny.
That takes me back.
Your new girlfriend would never.
I hope she does.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't love me. I don't have a girlfriend, but no.
Yeah. I haven't experienced anything petty like that.
No.
That- I
Have
mean,
you
that's-
done anything petty?
Have I?
What about the crackhead?
You dated a crackhead?
I turned her into a crackhead.
What?
I didn't do it on purpose.
Were you selling rocks?
No, no.
He was like, hey, I got some.
She was so crazy she turned to crack. You
Yeah.
drove her crazy.
Yeah, type
She's
shit.
still on it to this
I
day.
hope not.
We hope not.
We should check on her. That's mean.
No, I mean I didn't do it on purpose. I just found out later on.
He didn't turn her to crack. I think she just.
It was just an
spiraled.
outlet. Yeah.
Damn.
I just realized that these two skipped out on going through a girl's phone.
Oh yeah. Have you?
Have you guys ever been through a woman's phone?
Nah.
Yeah.
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 He likes the crazy shit.
It excites me. Hope I find something.
Did you find anything?
I did. That was a part.
So then what did your stomach start doing? Because as a woman, there's like a
flips?
particular
Oh
stomach
my
ache that starts the
God.
moment you open the phone, bro.
It's real
When
bad.
You see that convo?
It's like the rush.
I was in her room with her dog, and I was like, you knew all this time.
I thought we were
Played me, bro. We cuddled last night. I looked at him.
Yeah, yo, you were
Yo.
watching him her right in
Imagine
the
I was
everything
like-
the dog knows.
I mean,
That's crazy.
that's what I
Everything.
started thinking about that clip we talked about the dog knowing everything, and I was like,
The dog.
bro, no wonder every time he would like get a little paw on me, he'd look at me like this.
He felt bad for you.
He would be like, look into my eyes and see what I've seen.
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
trying to warn you, like,
But
get
yeah,
out of
the
here.
stomach thing, and then I was like, I'm gonna keep it cool.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna keep it cool, whatever. And she got out the shower. I was like, ah, that. Who the is this? Threw that shit on the floor. I was like, what the? And
There's
then,
the
yeah.
holders are the ones that can't hold it. I can't hold shit. I'm not like building a case. Some girls will build a case against you.
Yeah, I'm building a full case.
And when this case comes to you, don't try it.
Yeah, this is over. It's case closed.
like a Rico.
Yeah, you already know what's going on.
Like,
I
if
know
you get
what's
hit with the
going on.
Rico, like you're basically going to jail. I got all the evidence.
That's what
Yeah,
she
yeah.
I just do small things and then they get out of it. That's why you can't do it. It's better to build a case.
Yeah, no.
I wish I was
I'm
more
gonna have a photo album of screenshots, the date, the time, your little sour ass homeboy that was with you.
Yeah.
Like,
All the things.
yeah. Okay, well, we only have one more segment left, but I know you had a few things that you wanted to talk about. Did we hit any of them?
I got a great one.
Okay.
Can sex toys be cheating?
No. Never.
No.
What if your man is using like a pocket?
No, like, thank God, I have a night off.
But also I'll be like,
January
that's
2nd.
kind of weird. Like it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit creepy to me, but I'm not gonna feel like you're
Okay,
cheating on me.
now, because this is just like a gateway conversation. So have you ever heard when guys cheat, right? And like, oh, she didn't mean anything to me. So in a way, he can be like, it was some type of a live sex toy.
She was just a pocket pussy.
Like she's like, I just had sex with her. I didn't like have a connection with her. Just got my nut and I left on some like sex toy type of thing.
We don't even need the toy to get us there. Like, oftentimes it's like, I didn't care about her, didn't mean anything. I don't even have her phone number. And I don't think that that's not true. Yeah. That does not take away from the fact that it's not okay. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yes, I do believe that men they cheat very differently and it doesn't mean anything. And you can still, it's a topic we had, you can still love me. But it is still disrespectful and not acceptable.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
disrespect part.
What about like a me doll 3000, like super realistic?
Would that be a good gift for a guy? Like, as a woman?
Imagine.
Like, for every time you think you might want to step out, just go in the
just
garage.
go and this doll.
She's
hold on,
cooking. Like,
hold
give her the
on.
chef
You
hat.
have those
Hold
thoughts?
on.
We don't have the chef hat?
Hold on, she's
the
cooking a
chef
little bit.
Yeah.
I thought it was like if like, oh, I'm not here, or if you're thinking about me, here you go. I'll be
I
like,
don't
all right.
care the reason, but
Yeah.
if you think you want to get it off,
And she's
Get
not
it
in the
off
mood.
here.
And she's not even there.
Yeah. I like that. Where do we get these dolls, you know?
yeah.
I have a link.
Do you have is it a code
Wanna
for
contribute?
30% discount?
Yeah. They're there.
Interesting. How come women don't have like this version of the
We do.
And plus, as a girl, like just be straight up with the dude and tell him how you like it. I mean, I guess as a woman, you like to him to figure it out. It's like a treasure hunt. Whatever. Let me find the G spot somewhere.
say Pirates of the
here, whatever. But sometimes
Figure
if you
it
just
out.
want your nut too, just let him know, like, babe, just do this, and you'd be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna do it. And then and you probably gonna get your nut quicker, probably nut quicker than he is. You know, like.
Communication.
That doesn't
Yeah.
make you feel a way, like if a woman's directing you sexually.
Nah, I like to say I'm a.
You're a stick. He said one time he's a stick.
Yeah, I used to say that. Yeah. I'm just there and I'm here for your pleasure.
You use me.
as
You
your
use
tool.
me.
Yeah, I am your toy.
Yeah.
Type shit.
No, if it's like your partner and she's like, oh, like, can you do it?
We're not gonna bat 100. We're not gonna be shooting 100 from the free throw line. We know that. If you want us to find our way, that's cool. I get it. Like, let's explore. Let's probably try something different. Let me see where I can get you. But sometimes we don't mind you saying like, babe, if you just do this and that, and you'd be like, whatever you want, babe.
It's more of a ego boost when you can make a girl
Girl
come.
nut. That's
Yeah.
the ego
Yeah,
boost
that's
for
you're
us.
like, oh shit, I did that.
So if we can help you along the way, you don't mind it.
Exactly, because you're
Don't get me
like,
wrong. The
many
ego
times.
boost is higher if we do it ourselves without you telling anything.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
God.
when you're
like,
flexing on yourself in the
like,
mirror.
I'm a porn
But it's
star.
like an investment.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I should be in porn.
It's an investment.
But even if you help us out sometimes, if we're a couple, it's like, I just want you to have your satisfaction too. It's not just about me, it's about us, right? This whole
Yeah.
sex thing is about both of us getting it off, you know?
We're
It's not
just
just
so
about me.
nice. We just want them to feel good. Literally, it should
Yeah,
be
but
about
you guys should feel good
us.
And
too.
you know what's funny?
You could tell if she's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
faking
So,
it. You
yeah,
could
so-
tell. Like if she just puts it on a show.
I
Yeah.
don't
Because
believe
like you guys have a different mode of like you're actually being pleasured and you guys are just putting a show for your man because you want to make him feel good. Like we
Yeah.
understand that.
On the flip side, like guys too, we do that for girls. Like sometimes we don't even nut, but
Yeah.
we make you think we did.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
How
you didn't know
can
about
you-
that one, huh?
No, you can't fake me out. I
cannot.
either you come or you don't.
Yeah,
like
that's
not,
one or the other.
Well, I'm gonna have to give a sauce, bro.
Give a little
This is
bit
what
of
I
sauce.
do. This is what I do. Like
Drip
I'll
it,
just like
drip it.
okay, so like if I'm not in a relationship, right, and I'm doing condom, like let's say it's been like 45, 50 minutes, and I'm like, I cannot nut, bro. Like
45, 50 minutes.
That's what we're saying, bro.
45, 50 minutes? Get off me.
Hey, we're done here.
she's still enjoying her time.
No way. No, she's
Ain't
not.
no way.
No, she's not. She's waiting on you for
definitely not.
sure.
She's not enjoying her time.
Yo, she's like, ain't no way. 45, 50 minutes and you're not on a Diddy pill? Get the out of here.
Right.
What's the right time? What's the time range? Like, what's the?
I heard it's short.
15 to 30 maybe, including role playing and
I
all
don't
that.
need a long
Yo,
time. Like, let's.
It's like
done.
working out minutes. Like minutes are like treadmill minutes, bro.
Yeah, it's like forever.
Shit's as long as
Let's just say from the kissing to the foreplay to just finishing, how long? From that to
Oh,
that.
I was okay. I don't know. We also have some years on you guys.
We do.
I mean, there's preference. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. Like,
Just put it from the.
I think like an
once the
hour.
stroke starts, that's crazy.
From like beginning to end.
No, it doesn't even need to be that long.
Okay,
That's crazy. Why am I the only one confused out of us three
Yeah, we're
here?
just some young bulls.
Y'all just be that long.
Okay, so the sex part itself, how long you think it should naturally like?
I don't know, 20, 30 minutes
Yeah,
is a
Matt.
solid.
That's
Which is
nice.
solid, right?
That's
Sometimes
nice.
it's like
30 minutes.
30
that's
minutes is like, okay.
Amazing.
But I feel like every position should have at least like 10 minutes.
No way. 10
Damn.
minutes in one position? No.
if she loves that position, I'll do that. But I need to switch up, bro.
No position I love that I need to be in.
10 minutes.
I'll spend
5
like about
minutes.
3 to 4 minutes on the position, right?
Yeah,
You know?
that's fine.
I'll spend a little bit longer if she is enjoying that certain position a lot
It's just
more.
like
Like,
just-
all right, this is where I'm gonna get you, right? But like,
Yeah, you're gonna spend the most time on the outro.
Yeah,
Whatever the
the
outro,
outro.
position is, where you spend the most time. But the rest, 4, 5
Yeah,
minutes
let's-
max.
Let's keep this moving.
Let's keep
sometimes
it
though, the
moving.
girl just doesn't do it for you as a dude. So if you're doing a condom, you just do the and then you just pull it out and you pretend like you nutted. You don't show the condom, you just throw it
Pretend like
away.
you're tired.
No, you
But what
can
if you're not? There's no faking.
It's just no, you can
faking.
fake. You can fake it.
Yeah,
You-
there's
the way you
faking.
guys fake it too, we can fake
Yeah,
it.
yeah, there's faking.
I don't believe.
No, I'm gonna see.
See, this is why we're here, because we give like the things that girls don't know. Like we got the guy perspective.
How
Anyways,
did we get there?
sex toys. Sex
that was
toys.
your
It's like a
thing.
thing. Our final segment of every episode is question time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a fire round with you guys. We're gonna do one of those things where you close your eyes and you point at the guy
Yeah.
who it is.
Should we close our eyes now?
My eyes are closed.
Eyes are closed.
You guys can wait. We gotta pull it up.
Oh, okay.
Unless you
takes
like
me a
it.
second.
I'm closed.
Excitement.
The excitement. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see what they think about me. All right, guys. Close your eyes.
All right, don't touch me, please.
I'm gonna touch you.
Question number 1. Who masturbates most?
Who is most likely to ghost someone?
Who knows the most about sports?
Who is most likely to bag a girl off the internet?
Who bathes the least? who is the most stylish?
Saul after you got a girlfriend. I'm sorry, I had to throw it out there on that like that.
Oh my god.
I have to give her her flowers. Sorry.
Okay.
That is facts. I'm not gonna
Who
lie.
is the most likely to yell, "Where the girls at?" or "Where the bitches at"?
Who is most likely to date outside their race? Who gets the most girls?
That's a hard one. I have to say you now since I was gone.
Oh, you're
Sorry, no,
retired.
Hang on. So we need you to vote on that one.
Yeah, he's pointing at himself just so everybody.
I was gonna say this. Like, just to clarify for that one question alone. If he wasn't taken, I'd have been like, right there, right there. That's my boy.
That's crazy. Who has the best shoe game?
Who is the best freestyle rapper? Now,
Who is most likely to get everyone kicked out of somewhere?
I got a story.
We got so many stories. We have so many stories.
Tell the story. Yeah, tell the story. How'd you get kicked out?
Because I got kicked out of a lot of places.
Oh.
I'm not allowed in some places, but the one that we were all three together was
LAFC.
I got kicked out of LAFC, like where they sit you down with like the famous people.
The game?
They have like an 1800 club where like they invite all the celebrities.
Think about courtside
Yeah,
pretty much.
those
Courtside?
seats like on the
Yeah.
field.
On the
field, yeah.
And then they have like the spa where everybody goes and drinks.
Yeah.
Mind you, LAFC is my favorite team. This was
no.
a dream.
Yeah, you were like living
They gave us
a
our own
dream.
custom-made jerseys with the I Am Friends name, everything.
And you
right?
ruined it for everyone.
So
wow.
we watched the entire
That's
game.
Unbelievable.
We went back into the room and we're watching the Lakers play. He's a Celtics fan, right? Weird, right? I don't know. You're not even from Boston, first of all. Anyways, he was so drunk. Everyone there's a Lakers fan because everyone there's, if they're an LAFC fan, they're going to be a
LA fan.
Laker fan.
Yeah.
And honestly, might have same team owners.
Apple was in the building
Apple
that
was
day.
in the building.
He was like, the Lakers.
he had LAFC hat that he slammed to the floor.
Stop.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sauced. Like to the
Bro,
max.
when I tell you I've never seen Saul so mad,
Saul was mad at me.
at a friend before. Holy shit.
You want to fight him?
I'm not kidding. He did at the point. He's like, I worked so hard for this,
yeah.
this and that. Like, it was
feel you, bro.
crazy.
You have no idea all the extra work I put in while you come here and be talent.
Look, here's the thing though. We didn't get kicked out. We decided we gotta take this motherfucker. Like, we
No,
gotta
we
go.
did. They came up to me and told me.
I didn't know they had told him that. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know. The thing with him, bro, he's a really good time. The thing when we say he gets a white girl wasted.
Oh,
Like
that's
straight up,
trouble.
like he is loud. Like
Yeah.
he'll be like, he has no fear. When this man is even tipsy, no fear. He'll talk to anybody.
When you said, like,
he'll go
we-
up to any girl.
When you guys
And,
said like where the bitches at, who we point.
Him. Yeah.
yeah, and then there was a time. This is back then. He has matured, of course.
I matured.
He had matured. He would always say, right when he was drunk, "Hey yo, bitch, suck my like out of nowhere," and that was his catchphrase.
That was me being drunk.
How'd that go for you?
It hit once. So then I thought it was gonna keep hitting forever.
Yeah, it just
hit once.
and then we're just there
But
like
it hit once off of that is crazy though. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, just so that you guys can know, the person that masturbates most,
I know. I put it on myself.
yeah, all of you did. And the most
So he
likely,
needs a doll.
The most likely to ghost someone, I think you guys here.
to
here.
ghost.
Yeah,
Ghost.
I pointed.
Oh,
out.
Everybody
Okay.
pointed here. You guys were unanimous on
I
that.
see that.
Knowing the most about sports, unanimous was you.
Shoe game.
Sure, good.
Most likely to bag a girl off the internet, most votes went to you.
Yes.
1000%.
Yeah.
Who bathes the least?
Someone was foul.
Well, you guys. That's for the best out of you assholes.
That's why, because you.
It could be masking it.
Nah, if you got BO, you got BO.
They're on to you.
No amount of cologne or it can't go.
Next question.
Most stylists, they said you after a girlfriend, but he pointed to you.
Oh, thank you.
Most likely to yell where the girls at, where the bitches
What
at.
the bitch is that?
Most likely to date outside his race was tricky. You pointed
You
there.
pointed to
And I went like
yourself.
this.
at myself.
I pointed at myself.
And you pointed
Pointed to
and
Aaron.
so you
Your date outside of your race?
Bro,
I've never heard you like anything other than big booty
About
Latinas.
it, dude. I'm attracted to. I have.
He's attracted to love.
Yeah.
Remember, he's not picky.
Oh, yeah, he's not picky.
Who gets the most girls?
It was like thrown.
Yeah, between
Lob.
you two.
Yeah.
The best shoe game, was him. The best freestyle rapper you also got.
Thank you guys. I
well.
appreciate you. Thank you.
And then most likely to get everyone kicked out of. That was also
I haven't got
unanimous.
kicked out in a while. I think the closest one we got to was last year. Last
Nah,
year.
when we were at Palm Springs. like last week.
He's traumatized
Last
by them
week.
all.
Are you serious?
No, we-
you got. I know.
Bro, we were in the room, the filming room, and he got drunk, and he just, and mind you, it's a restaurant.
Oh my god.
What'd I say?
That sounds like me. I always forget what I say.
There's a lady that like
My face hurts.
from all the giggles.
Yeah, you guys are
That little
funny.
pain,
I
oh.
I
like
do
you.
little got cheek massages.
Yeah.
So why don't you go ahead and tell the people who don't already know, the new fans that are going to be watching you guys after this, where they can find you when you guys drop, your ats, all the things.
Awesome. Well, we are IE and Friends. We, if you want the male's perspective on any relationship advice, come to our podcast every Friday at 8 a.m. We also have a form, an anonymous form, where you can ask anything, any advice, anything that's going on in your life. We'll give you the straight up answer from 3 guys. You can follow me at every social media platform at Saul V. Gomez.
Y'all can follow me at I know Cesar.
Follow me at airbear_IE.
The forum is cool. You could just get like.
Sometimes, yeah, it's just about people letting know their crazy stories.
Yeah,
yeah.
I love
so
it.
it's
We
cool.
might submit something, and we're coming. We're coming.
Yeah, we're
coming
coming.
there.
We
Yeah,
are.
hopefully.
We haven't had a girl's perspective in a while.
Yep.
We've had many girl guests before, but we need more ASAP. you know,
Yeah,
like-
we're ready.
We're there.
We need to prep a little bit, do some push-ups,
Yeah.
and prepare
It might
ourselves
get
for like the
crazy.
wild sex toy questions and all that.
We'll buy a sex doll there. Be like,
Oh,
look.
if the sex doll is there, I would be quite interested.
Yeah.
That might get us there sooner.
We appreciate you guys for stopping
Thank you
by.
guys.
No, thank you.
so much.
Appreciate you guys.
Later.
Bye.